Golden City roll.
Thank you very much for the roll you wrote there. Let me see if you can have that.
Thank you.
And then the camera picks up when you're directing this one. So thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mandeville Sports Center in Johannesburg, South Africa. We're the Golden City Rollers. There's a bit of static, I think, but we're the Golden City Rollers. We'll be playing against the Golden City Rollers. Red versus white. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In this special friendly first match of May 2026. It's the first match. It's about, guys. It's all about, ladies and gentlemen. People of all ages. Big shout out to Lynn, who's helped us with the sound, getting the sound going. Shout out to all the non-skating officials, skating officials, players, and especially the fans. How's my voice? You tell me. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure when we're starting, but it's going to be soon. It wasn't going to be a demo jam. So maybe I could talk a little bit about roller derby while we're warming up here, if you're familiar. So tonight it's a little bit different. The format of the game is a little shorter than the normal roller derby format. We're skating in two halves of 20 minutes each. There's a 10-minute interval between the halves. And as always, side for block jammer. The jammers must make their first initial pass so they can start collecting. And then from there, after each pair of hips they pass the point. And the jammer you'll recognize with the on their cap. And that's always the first jammer to establish the jam is the lead jammer, and they have the power to call off the jam. The intervals are described, the intersection of points is a jam, which lasts a maximum of 2 minutes, I believe. Officiating is a very important part of the game. It keeps the flow going and it keeps the players safe. So many thanks for those in the zebra stripes who will be keeping the players safe out there and keeping the game flowing. So great to see Ak out there in his referee uniform. 0 Fox given. He's given a lot of Fox. So now there's 0. And there's Slamala Anderson with her grace and speed, warming up the track. And what a beautiful track it is, the Mandeville Indoor Sports Center. World-class venue, world-class people, world-class vibe. Golden City Rollers, follow us on TikTok.
Boys only one love, it's torture. Don't say I didn't want love. Boys only one love, if it's torture. Don't say I didn't want ya. So it's gonna be forever. It's gonna go down in pain. When it's over, I was worth the pain.
Thank you so much. Look how happy with you. Life is much easier.
And I'll write your name.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Ah, beautiful, eh?
A little bit better.
A lot of people, not many people are familiar with
Derby fans, we're gonna get started any minute now. Thank you so much for your patience. The intensity, the anticipation is palpable around the tracks, the courts at Mandeville Indoor Sports Center. Ready for this bout to kick off shortly. When the sun comes down, getting opportunity on the other. Straight out of town, over the hills and the undercover. One time. Here we go. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Do you want to do one? Do you want to do it before the skates out or? Cool. You hear that, Josh?
Yes. Should I hear it?
Light is music account. Bluetooth light. Excellent to the display.
I'll do 2 songs. So we're going to do the skates out, introduce the skaters, and then we'll do a demo jam.
Am I gonna, well, they'll shout it themselves. Or should I try to speak to them?
You can speak to the demo jam, just explain the basics.
Is the track or court?
We're looking to welcome the red team to the Derby track. Here comes your red team. 001, Bug Off, and your captain. 508, Swimona Anderson. 1111, Catalyst. 789, Scream Reaper. 212, Dolly Spartan. And number 592, Savage. Give it up for your red team. Welcome them. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Welcoming your team in white. The white team. Okay, let's see who our white team players are. Okay, 917, Iron Tyrant. Number 138, Holy Smokes. 44, Susie Quattro. Number 360, Guy Fibulator. And last but not least, number 185, Tsunami. Welcome the white team to the Mandeville Indoor Sports Center. These are your Golden City Rollers. I believe we'll do a Jam-O Jam right now. For those of you who are seeing roller derby for the first time, I'll speak through it as best I can. You may hear some guidance from the players on the track. So roller derby is a five-a-side sport, and we're playing four-a-side tonight though. Okay, fantastic. So we've got a red and white team, and we've got 4 blockers. Blockers, raise your hands. There's some 4 blockers. So each team has 4 blockers and 4 blockers. And now each team has a jammer. Jammers, raise your hands. They're the ones with the stars on their caps. They're the ones who score the points. And okay, so you proceed around the track, and the first, before you can score any points, you have to make your first pass across against both teams, and then as soon as you do that, you can start to gain points. You score a point for every hip you go past. So you see there, Slamla Anderson has established lead jammer, and Holy Smokes has also passed her first time. Now they can start to get points. So Slamla there in the star cap, she's got, what did you for? Okay, very nice. And at some stage she can call off the jam by doing that, and the jam is called off. So in that situation, both teams scored 4 points. It's pretty simple, really. The complicated parts is learning about the various penalties designed to keep the players safe and play moving. So there's an example of one of the penalties that could be done, and you've got 0 and the paramedic, of course. So safety is of extreme importance. And then you can get a penalty, and then you go in the penalty box, the penalty chair for 30 seconds. Wow, what else is there? Oh, what about the pivot? The pivot wears the strike cap, and they can receive the start cap from the jammer, and that's the only other situation where someone else can score points. But the same rule, well, once you move the start cap, of course. Are we ready to see it in live action? I sure hope so. We've got red and white starting very shortly. As I said earlier, the format tonight will be a little bit different. We'll be playing 20-minute halves, and there'll be a 10-minute interval between the halves. Please ensure all drinks are in plastic containers. No glass allowed. No smoking in the hall permitted. Please go outside. This includes vapes. Point out the bathrooms are downstairs. Okay, fine. You're doing great. Okay, let's start the first jam. Seconds called. We've got Slamla and Holy Smokes. The jamming is started. Great pressure from the red side. Great blocking. A lot of traffic in there. And Holy Smokes gets the lead jam. Slamla hands over to Bug off, and Bug has taken the star. Holy Smokes. Excellent skating around the corner. So we've got Bug off trying to collect some points. Holy Smokes lead jam. Very nice. Here comes Bug off. great white wall holding that bug off. Holy Smokes gets through and she pulls off her first jam. So the white team managed 8 points on this first jam and red with 7. We couldn't ask for anything more from our first jam. We've got points on the board. The jitters have settled. The sweat is starting, and we're heating up in this winter first match of May in 2026. First game in Mandeville Indoor Sports Center. Welcome home.
Oh, I think you said jokes. I don't know if people can hear me. I don't know if it's.
Okay, your jam has started. Iron Tyrant, Slamala Anderson. Here goes Slamala. She's taking the lead jam. Catalyst putting pressure on Iron Tyrant. I love these two great jammers, neck and neck nearly. A lot of pressure there coming around the corner. And Slamala calls off the jam. You can see the jam refs communicating to the scorekeepers. Roller derby requires the teamwork of a large team working together to keep track of these scores. Red taking the track, white taking the track. Holy Smokes and Catalyst are your jammers. Oh, Holy Smokes snuck in really quickly. Catalyst feeling pressure by the strong wall, and she's through on the inside. Holy Smokes comes up to the pack, takes some pressure. Holy Smokes is taken, and she calls off right away. These two teams know each other so well. I see them taking it slow, pacing themselves. If you're driving a Jeep, there might be your car lights might be on outside. Just check that in the car park.
And it might be that my sound is on that.
Yeah, I mean, this mic is not. Thank you.
Okay, Slamala Anderson, Iron Tyrants, Defibrillator, putting up pressure with Tsunami. Quite a wall there. Nice Susie Quattro making it real difficult for Slamala Anderson. She's got support from Holy Smokes. What a great wall, 3-person wall right there. Here comes Red, trying to control Iron Tyrant, but she's through. Bug off, giving chase. Well taken. Oh, the two jammers working hard. There's no love lost there between Iron Tyrant and Slamala Anderson. They've been here before, and the little contact is all a part of the game. Well, Derby fans, we really appreciate you making it out tonight. A reminder, of course, to Follow us on all the social medias, Golden City Rollers. Get the word out. Always trying to spread the love as this community grows and we get more people of all ages on skates. Okay, we've got Bug Off and Holy Smokes ready to jam. Bug Off, of course, wearing the 00011. Or is it 001? Anyway, here we go. Oh. You see Holy Smokes and Bug Off recycling back as they're pushed out of bounds. Bug Off takes the lead jam. Dolly Spartan is in the penalty box. She's got a long journey. She has to go all the way around. Susie Quattro has taken the star cap from Holy Smokes, and she, from the pivot position, is ready to take some points. Bug Off, tiptoes through. Pressure from Iron Tyrants. And the pack is moving together quickly. Okay, there's a whistle there. Nicole reports 3 points. Each ref keeps the score for the other team. Yes, sir.
Yes. I enjoy it the night market. Oh, I feel busy.
I could have switched these lights on just now, and I was going to see if I can find anything.
What's somebody going to finish up?
What do you find?
Oh, it's gone down. It's ready for the next guy. Okay.
So, I'll play the new show.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll give you guys a call. Yeah. We're going to see Charles quickly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the light outside has been taken care of. The car light that was on, that was mine. So while I'm here, I could do some jokes. I am old, everybody. I am gout years old. Here we go, folks. The white team is taking to the track first. Defibrillator, Tsunami, Susie Quattro, Holy Smokes, and Iron Tyrant is in your jammer position. Bug Off, Savage, Slamily Anderson, and Catalyst is your jammer for the red team. And they are about ready to get started. 9 serving 12. Was this official review still going? It's finished.
It's still.
Okay, that three-person wall is looking quite formidable. Catalyst and Iron Tyrant first attacking one another. Great pressure from Slamily Anderson and Bug Off. The pressure is on. Iron Tyrant, Bug Off in between. Susie Quattro lining up. Dolly Spartan comes back into position, well taken. Catalyst on the inside. Great pressure, great help from the red team. We've got Iron Tyrant as a lead jammer. Catalyst not far behind. Wow, what a great finish from Catalyst as she does a couple of triple spins there, picking up 1 point, I believe. And Iron Tyrant, one of your most experienced jammers, picking up 1 as well. Yeah. Well, speaking as an American idiot, roller derby. Oh, there's a timeout. Roller derby can be hard to follow, but when the action's happening, follow that star cap and hang on tight to see your favorite players are going around. Okay, at the conclusion of the official review, timeout, I mean, of course, thank you. We've got Dolly Spartan in red as your jammer, and Holy Smokes in white. The two teams are jockeying for position from their blockers, and they're setting up these 3-person walls. Again, if it's your first time watching, it's all about that jammer with the star on her cap, on their cap, and trying to get past all those blockers. Yeah, let's give it up for the red team. Shout it out.
Oh, no. I mean, what?
5 seconds, and your jam is about to start. Dolly Spartan and Holy Smokes flipping positions. They're neck and neck, quite close. Great pressure from Bugoff and Catalyst. Great pressure from Slammer Anderson. Holy Smokes. Pressure, and shoes. Your lead jammer. Dolly Spartan back to the penalty box. The penalty box is quite strong, quite full right now, and there's a power jam because the white jammer is on, the red jammer is on in the penalty box. So should be a great opportunity, but it sounds like we've got a stoppage in play for now. We've got an official timeout here as the referees discuss the matter. Derby fans, if you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, please be sure to tag the Golden City Rollers. And let's be sure to connect and tell each other, tell our communities what we're up to. Hashtag Golden City Rollers, hashtag Roller Derby, hashtag South Africa, hashtag Mandeville Indoor Sports Center, hashtag staying warm in a cold Joburg winter. Nicole is holding up a finger in one. Shay is letting us know official timeout. And we're at the edges of our seats, Derby fans. I'm thinking about my halftime snack, what I can get downstairs, how to tip my bartender later tonight. We do have an after party, and you're encouraged to join us at the main bar after roller disco, which is after the game. 10-14, white team has a 4-point lead. White team with a power jam. They're looking to get some extra points on this jam as the red team's jammer is in the penalty box. And the jam has started. Iron Tyrants, a lot of support from her blockers. Bug off Catalyst, not making it easy for her. Catalyst again, pressure. She needs to get back to the back. Bit of a track cut there, but she's back in position. Here comes Iron Tyrants. Tsunami looking to come off the penalty box. She does so. Dolly Spartan looking to come out. She's got the star cap. Immediately, Susie Quattro making it difficult for Dolly Spartan. Here, Iron Tyrant comes around. She's looking to pass again. Taken on the inside, recycled back by Bug Off. There's the red wall trying to establish the pack. Okay, the jam is called off. Wow, the white team picked up, quick math here, 8 points if I'm not mistaken. That's quite a strong jam. A typical score from Iron Tyrants, however, on the jam. No need to math. The system does it for you. Eight points on that jam. Quite a jam. And that power jam was well taken advantage of. There we go, just keep our energy alive out there. Yes. White team and red team, I think we need to come up with new names maybe. I'm thinking Ice and Fire. Fire and Ice. Here we go, holy smokes. Slamma Anderson's got your lead jam. Holy smokes. Holy smokes sent to the boundary box. She's asking for some shout-outs. Arsenio Hall here. Thanks for whiplash from Bug Off. Oh, and she's right back in. Right back onto the track. Here goes Slamma Anderson. Let's hear it for her. Small power jam from the red team. Slamma gives the hand signal. Defibrillator lays the pressure. Susie Quattro still pushing Slamma back. Catalyst looking to help. And they all push back. They pull back for safety and continuity. Here comes Holy Smokes. She's got the star cap in hand. Whoa! Quite a hit delivered. And she hands off to Susie Quattro. Iron Tyrant back in, looking to find position. 3 points from the red team. If I'm not mistaken. Next jam starting out with the red power jam. Bug off, comes inside. Eileen, I couldn't answer that call.
You can connect to my phone. Okay, lots of theater.
21-22, how close could you get? Well, it could be 22-22, I guess. But besides that, you couldn't get any closer. Iron Tyrant, Bug Off are your jammers. Between them, more than 30 years of Derby experience. More than 300 years. Iron Tyrant takes your lead jam. Bug Off looking to hand off the star cap, but she gets through. Sneaky across the track, inside and out. Iron Tyrant, Catalyst laying down some pressure. Scrim Reaper, Dolly Spartan looking to put together their wall. And Catalyst is heading to the penalty box.
Tsunami as well.
And Tsunami.
Very open. Dance very well.
Timeouts on the track. Timeout, white team. They're looking to regroup, center themselves, try to get as many points in before that first half, which finishes in 3 minutes and 32 seconds. By sound of applause, who's its first time watching roller derby tonight? First time? Can I hear from the crowd? Okay, so maybe it's veterans. Well, whether it's your first time coming to roller derby or your seasoned comrade, you are welcome here tonight. Here's our next jam. About to begin. Scrim Reaper, say hello.
Bad DJs.
Hello. It's me. 5 seconds of the jam. Holy smokes, Dolly Spartan wearing the star caps. Great pressure from Scrim Reaper. Holy smokes took it outside, took it inside. She's your lead jammer. Holy smokes, appropriately on the right team, as Smoke is most often known as. Dolly Spartan back in. Iron Tyrant, Guy Figulator holding her off. Attempted apex jump, Bug Off puts the pressure on. Scrim Reaper, Dolly Spartan, Bug Off. Recycles herself back, does. Holy smokes. Star Pass coming up. Oh! Iron Tyrant recycles Dolly Spartan all the way back, as well as Holy Smokes. Slamley Anderson off to the penalty area. Cheers. Here comes Dolly Spartan making great headway. She's your lead jammer. No, it's Holy Smokes. Sorry. Holy Smokes is in the penalty box, right? No, she's stuck. She's stuck in the red wall. Yes. There she comes. Catalyst laying pressure. Scrim Reaper down. A 3-person wall holding back Holy Smokes. Wow. This is a close game, 25-26. Iron Tyrants. With some tyrannical behavior right there. Red team, white team. Feeling the pressure from both sides. Time for official. Time.
I like to give papers. I used to have to brief radio DJs for a living.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I come from radio.
Folks, this should likely be the last jam in the first half. Not necessarily 100%, but probably. And we've got Slammer Anderson, Iron Tyrant, facing off again. These two athletes have faced off for years, and their faces are still there.
Nicolas Cage jokes.
Derby fans, here we go. Last jam of the first half. I hope you have your intermission plans ready. Calling your friends, sharing on social media. Golden City Rollers. Slamala held up by that big layer. Here comes Iron Tyrant. She's your lead jammer. Red team trying to find that space, trying to open up. Bug Off has a star cap, and she's in a position to start getting some points. If she can get back to the pack. Here comes Iron Tyrant. Slam up. She calls up the jam. That's a veteran jam call off. And so it means we might squeeze in another jam before this half is over. I mean, strategically, I'd probably let the clock run off if I was the red and the white team. But what do I know? Just a genius. Remember, after the final lap, there'll be some prize giving. Oh, yes! I think they're going to try to get this jam up, and we started. Get this final jam before the first half is over. Holy smokes! Iron Tyrant. Slanger Anderson, here comes Holy Smokes. What a hit from Slanger Anderson. Recycling back Holy Smokes. Holy Smokes looks immediately to get rid of that star cap. Bug off on the inside. Tippy-toeing on the inside of the track. Works around Tsunami. Iron Tyrant recycles back. Bug off. There comes Holy Smokes. Star cap in hand. Passes to Susie Quattro. Almost looked like a throw right there. That was an excellent star pass. I want to check with the officiating team, of course, on that one. So welcome everyone to your 10-minute intermission. Please come back to your seats within the next 10 minutes. Please buy some food, buy some drinks, share with your friends, and look out for each other. We look forward to having you right back just now.
If I can find it.
There's still quite a few Derby fans getting some snacks, and we appreciate that. We all deserve snacks. May your wildest snacks come true. In the second half here at Roller Derby, May 2026, Golden City Rollers.
30-31, Red's taking the lead.
Red has taken the lead for the first time in the game, is that right? Who would have thought? Red versus white, a tale as old as time itself. Susie Quattro, Holy Smokes, and Tsunami in the back of the white wall. Guy Defibrillator in an offensive blocking position. We've got Catalyst, Scrim Reaper, and Bug Off, your red blockers. Slamel Anderson, Iron Tyrant, and your jammers. You know, in my year of commentating roller derby, I've never seen the same game twice. Each game has been different. Here we go. Inside track for both. There she goes, Iron Tyrant. Great hit from Dolly Spartan. Guy and Dolly, quite a lot of pressure. And she gives it right back. Here comes Iron Tyrant on the inside. Nice little block there from Dolly Defibrillator. Di and Dolly Spartan giving each other some love as they gave it to each other on the track.
That was a nice little. Di and Lily had a lot of contact.
Yeah.
And a hug in the end.
We'd love to see that hug in the end after some hard-fought derby. 19 minutes away from the final hug. Lineup number 16, 15 seconds to the next lineup up. Second half, this isn't the first jam, right? Like jam 3. Shane calls out the 5 seconds. Bug off. There's Holy Smokes. She takes the outside. Bug off on the middle. Great pressure from Susie Quattro, who recycles her back. Here comes Holy Smokes again. Bug off tries to put the pressure on the bungee jammer. Dolly Spartan. Bug off. Watch that hand. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody saw that.
Box jab in the box.
Here we go. Bug off.
Holy Smokes is in the paper jab.
Oh, Holy Smokes is in the penalty box. Little signal there from Bug off, who gets recycled back. Well taken. Puts the pressure on. Takes a step back. Susie Quattro. Bug off. Iron Tyrant. Tsunami. And there she goes. Power jam for Red here. A chance to take some points. But Holy Smokes is back on. Holy Smokes. There's Bug. Inside. Pass Iron Tyrant. Those fancy footwork, always an advantage for the red team. Here comes Holy Smokes, Catalyst. Kept together with Dolly Spartan, really stretching the back there. Whoa! Fantastic! A little bit of a track cut, bug off, pulls herself, recycles herself back. Holy Smokes! Huge pressure from Screaming for Catalyst. She's got 4 points already, does Holy Smokes. Bug off, back. Defibrillator, Iron Tyrant. Great blocking! Great defensive blocking! And the jam is called off. Incredible, 35-46. White managed quite a few points on the last couple of jams.
$50.39.
50-39. 50-42. 50-41. We've got an official sentence.
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
So it could have been from one of the teams asking for a review from the official. That's the only thing it could be.
Somebody skates. I'm so bad at this.
So we've got the red and white team captains, I believe, discussing with the officials, pleading their case, providing the context needed to make the final decision of the official review. While I'm here, I want to thank our refs, our non-skating officials, and the volunteer squad. We couldn't do what we do without you. Our paramedic Elise, the fans for supporting, and our new home at the Mandeville Sports Club. Follow those Golden City Rollers on your social media. Hashtag Golden City. No one hashtags anymore. Come on. We do it bits. But do whatever you can to get that word out for the greatest game on track.
What's the next Saturday?
We want to thank everyone who's watching the live stream. Apparently hundreds and hundreds of people have thought about watching the live stream. We want to greet each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that alert notification. The official review has concluded, and Diablo, I believe, is, well, she's certainly one of the skating officials, has communicated to the scorekeepers. 47-46 with 15 minutes left. That was just everyone collectively blinking, not to worry. Although it seems to have impacted the projector. It'll come on again, don't worry. Maybe it's getting too hot like me. Next game, Saturday Night Roller Derby, is scheduled for the 4th of July, so be sure to mark your calendar. executives now, take that weekend off. Send the kids to the X and be sure to join Saturday Night Roller Derby at Mandeville Indoor Sports Center, hosted by Golden City Rollers. Scrim Reaper, Dolly Spartan, Slamley Anderson, Savage are your blockers for the red team. Catalyst and the jamming position. As we conclude this official activity, timeout.
While they get that. Yeah, so the timeout is and then close.
You know, as it's an official timeout, I prefer my timeouts to be official.
Woo, Savage!
That's how you do it.
It's a serious look, but we're not serious people.
It's a serious sport. We can be. .47-46, as this next jam starts. You see the pack is much further away from the jammers. We've got one white player in the penalty penalty area. Jerry's jam, here we go. Here we go, Derby fans. Let's hear it for them as we start this next jam. Catalyst, Iron Tyrant, Slamley Anderson, Savage, and Scrim Reaper delivering the pressure against Iron Tyrant. Multiplayer block called by Scrim Reaper. She's off to the penalty box. Catalyst chasing Iron Tyrant. Iron Tyrant is a lead jammer. She's looking behind. She's looking ahead. She's looking to pick up 4 points and maybe call off that jam. There she does. There she goes. And that's a quick 4 points from the white team. The red team not able to score because the jam was called off. 49-49. Holy smokes. Bug off are your jammers. Scrim Reaper in the penalty area. And the jam is started. Power jam with the white team shouldn't give them advantage. Great pressure from Dolly Spartan. Dolly Spartan with Slamley Anderson finding their way back. Rolls forming. Got defibrillator creating space. Holy smokes, delivering a hit on Dolly Spartan. And she's through. We got Bug off trying to get some points. Slamla, Iron Tyrant. Ooh. Jam called off.
So what's the state of play with the German scene? Is it kind of
Slamla Anderson, Iron Tyrant. Slamla getting close to Iron Tyrant. That pressure right away. The red team blocks. Slamla attacks. Takes the inside. She's your lead jammer. 50-53. Script Reaper back in the penalty box. She's having a rough night with the penalties. Bug off sent to the penalty area. Power jam for the white team. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no jammer. Okay, the better jammers. Here comes Susie Quattro, taking it from the pivot position. Slamla using that fancy stare left. Susie Quattro giving chase. Fall down 9 times, get up 10. 58-57 at the moment. Less than 11 minutes in this final half.
Are
you freezing?
It's fresh.
Yeah.
I prefer to be cold.
Official review. White team pleads, white captains pleading their case. Roller derby began in the 1930s in the United States as an endurance skating competition before evolving into the contact sport played today. Modern roller derby is usually played on a quad roller skate, not inline skates. The sport experienced a major revival in the early 2000s, driven largely by grassroots skater-owned leagues. Most leagues play flat track roller derby, like we do here, which means they can set up a track in almost any large indoor space rather than requiring a banked track. We've already talked about the 5 skaters, 1 jammer, and 4 blockers. The jammer wears a helmet covered with a star and scores points by lapping opposing skaters. The game is called a bout. Roller derby has its own unique vocabulary. A jam, which is a scoring period of up to 2 minutes. A pack, the largest group of blockers skating, and a lead jammer, the first jammer who legally passes the pack and gains strategic advantages. I hope you've enjoyed all your roller derby names tonight. That's an important part of the game and the community. You'll notice that the officials have roller derby names, like Zero Fox Given, Punisher, Diablo, and also, of course, the players have their names as well. Slamla Anderson, Defibrillator, Iron Tyrant, Dolly Spartan, Scrim Reaper, and Savage, to name a few.
Yes.
A quick plug for participating in roller derby. You don't need to skate to be involved. Whether you're interested in getting fit, having fun, making friends, traveling the world, take a chance. All genders and identities welcome. Space for people who don't want to skate or don't want hectic contact. We've got non-skating officials who can have you working on the sidelines or join our fabulous rec squad. Speak to any Golden City team members for information about how you can join in the fun. Delta Park Cafe on the 24th of June, there is a quiz night. So please join us there to help raise funds for Golden City Rollers. Here comes your next jam. 59 for red, 58 white. Iron Tyrant jamming Catalyst in the penalty area with Tsunami at the moment. So now it's a power jam for the white team. Official timeout. We've lost the clock. But we haven't lost the clock, just the clock. We're coming about 7 o'clock. Remember, after the match, we'll do some free skating on the little disco here. And be sure to join us at the bar for a drink. Maybe get a signature from your favorite roller derby player. Maybe Catalyst. Maybe she's your favorite roller derby player. But hey, just remember, she's a bee. And it's the bar over there. What's it called? It's called the Chemist Bar. Sometimes you need to get your medicine. We've got our time back. We've got less than 20 seconds. We've got Slamala Anderson in the penalty area with Tsunami. Iron Tyrant looking to take advantage of his power jam. White blockers in an interesting position. Really creating that space. Holy smokes! Bogdanoff took quite a hit. She took quite a hit, but Iron Tyrant now doing what she does best. Chewing up track space. Gets low. Tsunami looking to get back in. Just more power for the white team. More points for Iron Tyrants. Red team looking to establish their wall as the pack is tight. Catalyst takes the inside. Wants that start pass, perhaps. We've got Iron Tyrant on the inside. Here comes Slamala Anderson. She wants that pressure. She's got the start cap now. She had it the whole time. There we go, folks. That star cap. Sometimes you can fake it. Sometimes you want to hand it over. And sometimes you don't. Those early noughties. Holy Smokes is the white jammer. Catalyst, the red. Fire and ice. Smoke and fire. And roller derby. 5 seconds till the jam starts. Holy Smokes on the inside. Iron Tyrant puts the pressure on from that strong blocking team. Recycle back. Catalyst takes the inside. Pressure and recycle back. Iron Tyrant pushes up that pack. Savage on the penalty area. And as well, we've got Slamla Anderson the penalty. Holy Smokes takes the lead jammer. Catalyst trying to get by Tsunami, Susie Quattro, and Iron Tyrant. Help from Bug Off. But the white blockers are just everywhere. Catalyst up. Catalyst recycle back. Here comes Holy Smokes. 4 points already, looking for another 4 points. Catalyst down, but she's back up. Holy Smokes in the penalty area now. And now we're stuck without the lead jammer. The jam must go on. Catalyst hands over to Slamla Anderson in the pivot position. Slamla Anderson has the star cap. Blockers jockeying for position. Diablo calls a whistle. Die holds back Slamla. Iron Tyrant thrown aside from Slamla Anderson. Support from Catalyst, Susie Quattro, aim, Iron Tyrant, Patrick Later, Tsunami, Slamla Anderson, Catalyst. Holy Smokes back from the penalty area. Excellent spin, excellent attack. Bug Off puts down Holy Smokes. And the teams have reached the final score, according to this sideline here. Paramedics coming out to check on some things. What is that hand signal? Thumbs up, time out. So, time out white. We've got 59 to red at 72. Coming close to the conclusion of this beautiful battle, two powerhouses of Joburg roller derby action tonight. Okay, so a derby tradition that I hope you're familiar with, and if you're not, you'll be doing it tonight. At the conclusion of the game, all the fans and the whole community are welcome onto the track to go around the outside of the track, and we'll slap hands with the players and officials. This is a great way to connect after a heartfelt battle. We see fans already ready to get out there to make contact with their favorite roller derby athletes.
Oh, it's a skate.
One more jam, folks, to kick off the night before we get to the invitation of all the fans to come out to the track, slap hands, and before the final, we're going to do a derby disco after the game. Here is our final jam. Holy smokes. Bug off looking to hand that star to Slamma Anderson, who is unfortunately still in the penalty area. So we'll have a power jam for this final jam. And if there's anyone who can take advantage of the power jam, it's Holy Smokes. Scream Reaper, Dolly Spartan, Bug Off, trying to make it difficult for her. There she goes! Bug Off, hit! Dolly Spartan, hit! Bug Off again! There's Holy Smokes show! She wants points! She wants more points! Slamma Anderson and Savage looking to enter back onto the track. They do so, and the game is over, folks! The white team has won over the red team. Let's wait a few minutes for the official score, and then we'll invite everyone down to the track. Let's invite everyone down to the track. Come on, everyone. Get off your seats and come around the track. Come around the track, everyone. I'll join you right now. I'll put down this microphone and I'll stop shouting. We'll have a short prize giving after this. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Derby fans. Thank you, Golden City Rollers. Thank you, Mandeville Indoor Sports Center. Good night.